settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. And the Boilermakers will kick it away to start us off. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buckeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Makes his connection. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays, analytics, we're going for it anyways.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Dumps it to the back. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He gets a block. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Boilermakers offense taking the field for a chance we have to see them today. And a big key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football in a lockdown corner like that.
Yeah, and when you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do. And you think you can make the right decisions. I'm interested to see how much he'll test that cornerback on the other side.
You know, there's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They're facing a 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. And it's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. On first down, here comes this offense. On the run, it's Henderson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Line gets set, first down. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. It's caught downfield. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. After the run, 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Looking deep. Got his man. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive game. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Escapes trouble. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They'll go back to the air on second down. This time it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the Buckeyes will go for it on fourth down. They'll try it on the ground. And they'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That touchdown drive covered 61 yards. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Card. Pressure coming. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The Boilermakers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on once. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that. Well, good.
He unleashes a long one. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Buckeyes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Branch. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's blocking run. I got to go get it. Quarterback pulls it, throws it to the right. It's kind of like that hidden hat game. Like, where's the ball? I'm always trying to find that guy.
Well, that is one when they watch film next week that receiver is going to wish he had back. That quarterback had all day to throw the football. That was basically 7-on-7. There was no one near the QB. Receiver's got to make the catch.
He looks that one in nicely. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. Looking to throw it again. They're trying to get to it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. The Boilermakers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Downs. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Spin, still running. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and they forced the incompletion.
The incompletion on first down. Now they face a 2nd and 10 from the 31. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
When you come out and the run game works right away, everybody gets confidence. Everybody's happy. And the whole playbook now is open for everybody to use.
A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do? He rewarded you with 2 touchdown runs. I look for this offense to continue the physicality and hand that man the ball again.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You've got to think there's 11 guys on defense right now keying in on this running back. They've watched the tape. They've seen this guy gash defenses. He's scored a boatload of touchdowns this season. You're anticipating him getting the football here.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Trying to get to it. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by just 4 to South Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Tripped up for the tackle. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Boilermakers will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Bringing it back, it's Downs. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ibuka. Got room at the 35. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Back to throw, it's Howard. Release to the back. This time he's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, first and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Motion from the offense. He'll just keep slinging it. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. And he's down after making the catch, but did not reach the line to gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. They want to throw it. It's incomplete. A 4th down stop, and the turnover on downs. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better.
He'll take a deep shot here. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
That's a great job by the DB, playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Got a man. It's Judkins. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the 1st down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 2nd down coming up. The back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Howard. Spits it out to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They'll try to run for it. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but there's always a reason why these thoroughbred athletes play defense. And it's usually because of their lack of hands, like you just saw.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Judkins.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
They'll immediately call timeout. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
You've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it in halftime too, Clark. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
The Boilermakers will move the sticks.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
He's going to pass. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up your running game later on.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. Time to put an end to the speculation and find out. They're inside the horseshoe.
Just about set to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Coming after it. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And just too much on that pass. Too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Running it back, it's Downs. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking down the middle. Fires into traffic, picked off. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Takes the handoff. It's McCoby. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Back to pass, it's Carr. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. The give out of the gun. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Off the boot, looking for his man. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Getting some heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback. And the Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking for a block. It's Branch. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Boilermakers will call on their punt team. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
To throw, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the second play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the beatdown has ensued.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. ULM is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Warhawks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Texas State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He wants to throw here on 2nd down. Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Boilermakers will try to pin them back with the punt. On the return, it's Downs. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Howard. Looking left. He's got it. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. After that completion, move the chains. Now 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. They've got the screen set up. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this QB has been on top of him. He's made good reads, you can tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. A third down play to get the quarter started. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He's already made 1 field goal, but this one is going to need a big leg. A 50-yard attempt coming. And it's no good. He missed it. Sure, you don't want to miss the field goal, but a 22-point lead, still feeling good about the way the game's going. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Smith. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. To the air. It's Card. Fires to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
From the gun on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Offense set on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. It's now second down after the short completion. Leaves it with the back. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
To the air, it's Card. Fires it incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Ibuka. Gets it inside the 5. Down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be...
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the stomping has commenced. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking downfield, it's Carr. Makes the grab on the left. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs, bangs his way to the 20. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. The Boilermakers send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up. These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Lasso! Lasso!
They'll go right back to the run. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Howard. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Finds his man. It's McCoby. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle. It's McCoby. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on first down, second down, and third down, as you saw right there.
Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Comes out throwing on first down. And he intercepts it. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. A first down for the offense. From the gun, the ground game.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a